Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. We are going to be breaking down another fight for you guys. We're back in the Apex with UFC Tybura versus SPIVAC. This is going to be a pretty decent card. There's only 10 fights. I can't tell you like this is the best card because it's not, but we're going to try to break it down. Mainly the main fights. We're going to skip the prelims and just give our picks for the evening. Let's do it. Let's do it. So let's get right into that first fight on the main card. Like I said, we got UFC Fight Night, Tybura versus SPIVAC. This is actually the second time they fought, so will be a rematch. And I'm going to go ahead and say Tybura did win the first fight, so that is going to have a big impact on my breakdown for this evening. But we're going to get into that fight here a little later. Let's go ahead and get into this first one. We got Kazama versus Gregorio here. Both of them 5'7", 136 pounds. Kazama is 27 years old. Gregorio is 32. Kazama has a little bit over a 2-inch reach advantage. Both orthodox. Kazama is the underdog, plus 205. Gregorio minus 250. A lot of people are going with Gregorio, and I think I'm going to go with Gregorio as well. Kazama is, he's fun to watch and stuff, but I just feel like Gregorio is going to be a little bit more measured in this fight and get it done. I don't have a bet on this fight specifically, but if I had to pick, I'm picking Gregorio in this one. I'm not super confident in it, but that's my pick. Moving forward, we got Yana Santos versus Chelsea Chandler. This one, I do have a little bit more of a concise pick. Chelsea Chandler missed weight. If this fight is still going to happen, she missed weight by over 5 pounds. So I think I'm going to have to pick Chelsea Chandler in this one. She's going to be massive in this fight. And that usually is, her method to victory. I see her holding Santos a lot and getting the victory done with control time. She maybe could get a few takedowns as well. It's going to be actually paramount for her to get takedowns because Santos is a little bit better on the feet. I'll even say a lot better on the feet, but I think Chelsea Chandler is she's just gonna control the octagon with her size and get this one done by decision. That's what I'm going for, and she is the underdog, so you're getting good money there. Chris Gutierrez versus Lee. Now this is crazy because this is Lee's debut. He was supposed to be fighting on the Contender Series, but Chris Gutierrez's opponent, I think it was one of the Boshrot brothers, got sick or some shit. He's out, so they brought this guy in who is 8-0, fun to watch and stuff, but this is just way too big of a step up in competition. Main event, UFC. Got to go with Chris Gutierrez in this one. He is a huge favorite. I think he finishes Lee, I think Chris Gutierrez by KO or submission. Let's see what the odds are on that. Right now on FanDuel, I'm getting Gutierrez at minus 590, which is a lot better than ESPN bet. Let's see, method of victory. Chris Gutierrez by points is minus 115. KO is plus 210. Man, they really think Chris Gutierrez is gonna get points on this one. That would be crazy. I could even see Gutierrez pulling some crazy shit and getting like a submission or something. You never know, dude. This is one of those fights where I think Chris is just going to be better everywhere. Double chance, I'm seeing KO or submission is plus 170. And that's what I would go for. You're getting plus money with Chris Gutierrez to finish the fight. Hey, that's the way for me. KO or submission, Chris Gutierrez plus 170. That definitely helps, neutralize the odds here because this is crazy. Moving forward, though, we got Danny Barlow versus, let's see if I can do this, Veretinikov. Okay, I think I got that. It looked harder than it was. We got Danny Barlow here, though. Man, I love some Danny Barlow. That's my dog, bro. Let's go. Left hand. I'm going with Danny Barlow for sure. He's one of the biggest favorites on the card tonight. His power, his accuracy is just incredible, and he's signature strikes landed per minute 8.8. that's got to be top 5 in the division for sure. Maybe even top 3. That is a lot of strikes per minute. So he's extremely active. A lot of people were saying that he's a slow starter, but the numbers say different. I do think he's patient, if that makes sense. He's not slow. He picks his moments, and then whenever he starts to go, he starts landing. And I think he's gonna get this one done by KO. But you never know. Veretinikov's pretty good. I could see Danny Barlow running into a little bit of problems. So, possible decision. Let's see what that KO decision's looking like. You know me, I love those double bets, those double chances. Let's see. The Danny Barlow double chance is looking like not that great. KO points is minus 340. It's better than minus 450. So, I mean, you throw that into a parlay, I think that's the way. That's the way he's going to win, is by KO or decision for sure. I don't see him submitting the guy. If anything, it could be the other way around. But I don't think so. Neither of these guys are real wrestlers. This is going to be a striking match. And in a striking match, I see Danny Barlow winning for sure. Moving forward, though, we got Damon Jackson versus Chepe Mariscal. This is actually the co-main event. Let's go. Hell yeah, I love Chepe. I enjoy watching him fight. I've seen a lot of people pick Damon Jackson. Maybe I'm just biased, whatever. I think Chepe's going to get this one done. I think Chepe is just better overall everywhere, honestly. Maybe not submissions. Definitely not submissions, but when it comes to striking, takedowns, control, I think Chepe's gonna be a little bit better there, a little stronger too, maybe. You know, Damon Jackson's taller, Chepe's a little more stout, makes you able to hold more muscle that way. I can see Chepe being really strong in this one. Yeah, I think Chepe gets it done. I'm gonna go with Chepe money line. You get minus 185 on that. That's pretty good. Chepe on money line. But let's see what the decision is, because that's how he's usually been winning. Chepe by points is plus 230. If you want to sprinkle a little bit on that, I'm just saying. Now, we're moving on to the main event of the evening, guys. We got Marcin Tybura versus Sergey Spivak. I got to be straight up, guys. I am not on the Spivak train. I've not been very impressed. He does good against guys like Derek Lewis, you know. I can see him beating Tai Tuivasa. Didn't he beat Tai? Maybe he did beat Tai Tuivasa. I don't even remember. But I can see him beating guys like that are just strikers. But Marcin Tybura is extremely well-versed. I don't see Sergey doing that to him. And they fought before. And Marcin Tybura kind of flipped the script on him and was the one landing the takedowns. Yeah, I don't understand the odds here. I think Marcin Tybura gets this one done. I think he wins. I'm going with him at money line. You're getting plus money there at plus 135, plus 130 on FanDuel. But yeah, I think Tybura gets it done again. I think he probably finishes Spivak too. I can see. It's tough. It's tough. It's 5 rounds, you know. 5 rounds with these big guys usually don't go all the way. I can see Tybura maybe getting on top and KO and Spivak. Yeah, Tybura by ground and pound. I think that's a very liable option right there. But that's the event for you guys. Really appreciate everyone for tuning in. Like I said, UFC Fight Night, Tybura versus Spivak 2. Starting very soon. I'm going to be dropping this video right before the event starts, so make sure to watch it up, you know what I'm saying? Get those picks in, and I hope you guys have good luck with your bets and stuff. Till the next time, peace.